How to guarantee failure on TikTok, 100% absolutely money back, no money involved guarantee. Tip number 1 on how to fail on TikTok. Post sporadically and not very frequently. Posting sporadically on a short-term cadence is kind of okay, because if you post once a day and then you go 2 days and then you post again, but then you post again within a 3-day time frame and then 2 days and then 4 days and then 1 day, and if you do that within a short time frame, totally cool, your audience is probably gonna forgive you for it. And if you're posting once a week for more in-depth videos or more high-quality videos or more intense videos, skits, whatever, that's probably cool as well. Your audience is willing to wait a longer period of time before they see or hear from you again. But if you're super inconsistent, super sporadic and all over the place, and you post once and you post like crazy, once a day, once a day, once a day, twice a day, once every other day, and then all of a sudden you disappear for 12 days, 15 days, 28 days, 32 days, 120 days, it gets a little weird. And nobody's gonna care about you after you do that. So don't do that. Step number 2 for guaranteed failure on TikTok is to never, ever, ever reply to comments. And if you're replying to comments, are you trying to succeed or what? In the early stages, this is especially important because every time you post a video and somebody decides to take time out of their scrolling to comment on that video or engage with it in some capacity, in this case we're talking about comments, that video probably meant something to them in some capacity. Funny, educational, emotional, whatever those people are scrolling for on TikTok these days. But if they try to show up for you time and time and time again, and you don't show up for them, especially in the early stages, but when you're big, this is a good play too, they're gonna eventually stop trying to interact with you. Because every time they interact with you, they never feel heard. Why would somebody show up for you when you don't show up for them? If you're posting every day or you're posting consistently, that's fantastic. Keep that up because that's step 1 and it's a massive part of it. No content, no comments, no engagement, no community, whatever. But for the 5, 1, 10, 400, however many people are showing up for you in your comment section, do your best, unless it gets into the multi-hundreds, multi-thousands, do your best to reply to almost all of them, if not all of them, because it really shows and it makes those people want to come back and engage again. Tip number 3, sell your audience something in every single post. If every single time you pop up in somebody's feed and your number 1 goal is to get them to sign up for your course, buy your ebook, buy your physical product or thing, no chance in hell. This is just guaranteed failure. But that's what we're after here, right? Next time you make a post, make sure to include some kind of pitch or hard sale that nobody's ever heard of you before and they've never heard of the product before, and do it in every single post. That way, your account never grows and nobody ever becomes loyal to you. And number 4, only do trends. Only participate in trending content because that's what gets views, right? Correct, you might get a lot of views. However, you're not gonna get a good mix of people that actually care about your content and wanna engage and be friends. So to recap, here are the 4 ways to guarantee failure on TikTok. Post sporadically and not often. Make sure you're never posting on time, ever in your life at all. Reply to no comments. Sell something in every post that you make ever, and only do trends. Those are the best ways to guarantee that your TikTok page gets somewhere and then stays and never grows. Now, I'm hoping that this didn't burn you too badly, because if you're doing these things or your social media manager is doing these things, unfortunately, you might have to have a hard conversation with them or yourself or whoever's creating your social media content. But let's reverse engineer this and see how we can do better in the future to create better content. First, try to post on a somewhat consistent cadence. Or if you're gonna post sporadically, at least make it within a 3 to 4 day window so that people kind of know that they're gonna get something consistent from you. Second thing, go ahead and reply to almost every single comment on the videos that you get. That way people feel loved, they feel heard, and they feel like they're actually a part of the community and they're not just listening to you in the description when you say, "See you later, fam." Nobody's gonna believe you if you don't ever respond to their comments. Third thing? What was the 3rd thing? I forgot. Step 3 is don't sell people all that often. You can sell people, but it has to be a very, very, very rare ask. Most of your videos need to be purely value-based or entertainment-based, providing value to the person on the other side in the way of, entertain them, educate them, make them feel an emotional swing that, makes them feel good about the fact that they scrolled past your video, watched it, and they went through something rather than just feeling absolutely dead inside, like a lot of people. And the last one is try to keep some variety in your content so you're not only doing trends, try to keep your content around 80-20. 20% trends, 80% original content. Original just means something that isn't a trend, so it's something that you did. If you're copying somebody else, I mean, do it if it feels right, but try to do a lot of the stuff on your own. Come up with some fun ideas, things you can do with your product that maybe other people can't. Have fun with it. It's not that serious. Have a good time. These are just a few of my observations from the things that I've seen online, in my own personal interactions with other people's pages, things that I like, things that I don't like, and things that I observe other people like and dislike from either my clients or things that I've just kind of seen. Let me know if any of these rang true for you as well, or if there are anything to add or anything to detract or any thoughtful conversations that we can have. Drop them in the comments down below. That way we can have an awesome conversation around it. Anyway, hope this was helpful. Hope it didn't burn you too bad. I love you guys. See you guys in the next video. Bye. I stubbed my toe. Ow.